All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the Mason City ice rink, where those of you who weren't with us for the first game, the JV game, happy to tell you that the JV team won their first game of the year on a 1-0 shutout victory in a shootout behind the outstanding goaltending of Aiden Starr, who obviously shut the team out through regulation and then made 4 saves out of 5 chances in the shootout. The Blues were able to get 2 past the Mason City goaltender, who also played very well. And that gives the Blues their first win of the year. So now we're in the middle of player introductions for the varsity game. All right, players have been introduced. Now we're going to have the playing of our national anthem. Okay. Rich, do you want to handle the shout out to Ezra this afternoon?
Hey, shout out to Ezra. I love the shout out to Ezra. Let's go, Ezra. Let's see if your brother can get himself a dub here. The starting lineups were very, very quiet, so I don't know that people were able to really catch them. But we've got Conrad, Quinn, and who are they going to be joined by? DeYoung? And then Otten and Nienhuis back on D, it looks like.
And, of course, Riley Sterrett in goal once again.
I just made the assumption, I guess, that everybody knew, but it's good to name them.
As we said earlier at the top of the JV broadcast, these teams have played one common foe, and that's the Kansas City Jets. And neither the Blues nor the Mohawks fared particularly well against the Jets. So from the standpoint that they were both handled pretty decisively, the Blues losing 5-1 and 5-0 and 7-1, and the Mason City team losing. Well, one of their games was fairly close to 3-1, but the other was 8-0. So should have a pretty close game here today. And the puck comes to Nienhuis as we are underway. And now here's a pass over on the boards on the near side, picked up by Mason City. They dump it in, and this is number 94, Jackson Otten. There's a shot right off the side of the net. I think Riley got a piece of that, deflected it behind the net, and the puck is taken out. That's tipped off a skate of the Mason City, so there's no icing. They go back to play it. The puck is in the near side corner. Now here is Quinn. Quinn gets it over. There's a long shot. Missed the net. Rebounds along the near side boards. And it comes to, that's Despenis, number 9. He gets a shot away. He's their leading goal scorer with 8 goals and 2 assists. And he showed why. He had some good speed there as he tried to get around Jackson Otten. Now Conrad behind the net takes control of the puck and unable to clear it and just dump back in. Now here's a man going to get a shot away, tipped right in front, and it's tipped to the side, and it's gotten out of there by Liam Quinn, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues.
Yeah, bad geometry on that one. That angle was never going to not go the distance.
All right, we've got a new line out now for the Blues. We've got Ferrari, and we've got Gannon, and number 20, Kwok.
And Beckwith.
Okay. Kwok chasing it into the near side corner in the Mason City zone. Puck is picked up along the boards by Mason City, and they get it out to center ice. Kwok digging for it along there with Beckwith, or Ferrari rather, number 16. Now, this game has a whole different level of speed to it than that first game, hasn't it?
Yes.
As you would expect.
As you would.
All right, here's Beckwith, number 13. It's around 1. Now he's going to take it into the zone. Fires a long shot. It's knocked down at the defense. Clearing pass was picked off by one of the Blues, but he couldn't hold it on a stick. Now this is Despenis. Comes into the zone. He's 1-on-4. Controls the puck back to the point. Now there's a man going to load up and fire. It's knocked down and kicked to the corner. And that's Connor Giesick. Sends it to Lucas Peters. And that puck is cleared out off the stick of, and that's not going to be icing because it was right on goal on the deflection off the stick of Beckwith. Now here is
Decker.
Oh, that's Noah Decker, number 27. Now the puck is out, comes to center ice to Nienhuis. Gets it away from Despenis. And here's the puck picked up by Amorine. Amorine, has the puck knocked off his stick
Decker!
Right in front to
Good
Decker.
shot.
His shot, a good save by the goaltender. Let's get a number on that goaltender before the end of the period.
31.
31. That's Chandler Radcliffe. He's been their goaltender in 4 of their games. He got a 2-2 record with a 175 goals against average, so he's off to a good start. Now here is Nienhuis winding through the whole team, tries to get it over to Decker. Decker to Giesick. Now Decker behind the net, looking for a man in front. He's put down, and now the puck is taken off in there by Hahn. Sends a lead pass ahead, and it's going to be played here by Jackson Otten. Otten sends it back across front of his own net to Peters. Peters' pass is picked off, and now he picks one off in turn and gets it out to center ice, and it comes down into the Mason City zone. And this is Isaiah Conrad. Wheels in his own zone, crosses center ice, and dumps it into the zone backhand. Now it's picked up again by Peters, back to Otten. Otten to Chase DeYoung, leaves it for Conrad. Sends it in behind the net where it's played by number 11, Hubbard. And now there's a pass out along the right wing boards. Got a little bit of a step on Otten, but he quickly gets back into good position. Now that's number 19, Bothwell, sends it behind the net. And this is number 22, Braden Pierce, sends a pass by Hubbard through the slot area. Cleared but not out. Now Otten sends it to Conrad. Conrad's going to dump it in. And a puck is sent back to center ice. And it's poked away. And good work there by Gannon to
very alert.
Yep, cover that off to prevent a potential breakaway by the forward. Now here's Conrad, loses control as he tries to enter the zone. This is Despenis again. He's going to get a shot away. Big save and a good clear out of there by, I think that was Nienhuis that picked up a rebound and shot it safely to the side. Now here's a man, tries to go to the backhand. His shot is deflected by the defense, and now Beckwith comes back into the zone. Stops, whirls, gets a pass ahead to Ferrari. Ferrari throws one on goal right off the chest of the goaltender. Radcliffe. Now here, comes right through Corcoran as he was setting up for a potential shot. Now Corcoran gets a stick on it and dumps it into the zone where number 90, Austin Lloyd, picks it up. Reverses it to the other side where Beckwith picks it up for the Blues. And now back to center ice where Peters controls for the Blues. His pass is picked off there and come in 2-on-2. And puck is sent into the corner where Peters now picks it up behind his own net. And Beckwith unable to get a stick on it. Here's a shot right in front, deflected, and gotten out of harm's way as it comes to Beckwith. Beckwith over the line on the wing. He misfires on a shot. It rolls to the net, and Beckwith slides out of his net to put the glove on it. About 6 feet out of the blue paint to stop that one. And we'll have a resulting face-off to his right in the Mason City zone.
Connor Giesick was tied up with the D-man there and it just kind of went palms up when he got barked at because there wasn't much that he could do other than slide slowly toward the prone goaltender.
It's not like the goaltender was in his crease.
Nope.
Here's a shot, centering pass right out in front. Now it's sent off to the corner. Blues trying to put some pressure on as Amrine goes down. Now here's a man trying to come in on Blunk. Good job by Alex Blunk to get the puck out of Hardway. Gets it to Giesick. Gets it ahead to Amrine. Amrine's going to pick it up as he crosses the line. The puck is right there at the blue line, just inside. And now here's Mason City, comes back. Puck is off the boards in the near side corner where Blunk's going to be the first man to it. Now here's 21 going to get to the net. Big save by Steerett. And the rebound is cleared out of there and just back into the Mason City Blue defensive zone. Now there's another pass, man coming in, knocked off his stick nicely by Otten. Yeah. Amrine gets control of the puck, gets it to Decker. Now it's controlled by Mason City, going to get to the net, shot and a score. Beautiful pass there from the right wing, faked the shot and then just dumped it over to the left side of the crease where he had a man waiting, and that was 9. That's Despenis. That's their leading scorer. And he had a tap in from just outside the crease. Yeah. So Mason City has taken a 1-0 lead early in the first.
They're just a little too scrambly there in the zone.
All right. From the face-off, the puck is driven into the Mason City zone where Conrad chases after it. This is number 6, Carney. Now number 11, that's Hubbard, controls behind his own net. We got 2 players tied up along the sideboards here. Now here is Nienhuis, going to break to the middle. Gets it to DeYoung. DeYoung trying to bring it out in front. There's a stick flying through there. That's DeYoung's stick, knocked out of his hand. Nienhuis puts it back behind the net. Who's going to get to it? That's Conrad. Wheels at the top of the slot. He's going to get a shot away. And he scores! Isaiah Conrad controlled the puck for about 15 or 20 seconds and finally moved into shooting position and beat Radcliffe with a shot high over his glove hand into the top corner of the net, and the Blues took him about 41 seconds to tie the score at 1.
Woo! That's a Geneseo Ginger beauty. You could almost see the wheels turning right there when he had enough space and not a man right in his kitchen. And that's probably the first time in the 6 periods of hockey that's happened for him. After his past 2 couple games, he was checked so close. He was able to wire that one to the back of the net. Woo!
So 1-1, and we've already had 2 more goals scored in this game than we did in the whole JV game. Now the puck is sent in behind the net to number 18. That's Crane for Mason City. Takes it behind his net, looks to come out to Lang. He's bumped off the puck by Peters, and instead it comes out. Now the Blues still trying to get it out of their zone. Kwok, puck is still in the zone. Get it out of there. Oh, no, he gives it up. And he almost gave up a shot there, but it was knocked off the player's stick before he could do anything with it. Once again, Blues having a little trouble getting it out of the zone. Now that's going to be an icing against the Blues. A little too much little too much kinetic action on that clearing pass, and it made it the length of the ice.
Kinetic action. So it's not just geometry. You're going to have physics in here too. That's both my parents now. I was much, much better at physics, thanks, Dad, than I was at geometry. Sorry, Mom.
All right. This looks like Noah Decker going to take the draw to Peters. Back to the point to Hubbard. Hubbard's shot is deflected by. Oh, here's a puck loose just to the side of the crease. I don't think Riley knew where that was, but the Blues escape. And here is a shot from the points deflected off the toe of Giesick. And the puck is now free at center ice, and now it's cleared. And the Blues come in 2-on-1 if they hurry. Here's a lead pass to Amrine. A shot just whistles by the corner off the side of the post, back out in front. And now here they come back. This is Nienhuis. Bad angle off. Whoa! Whoa! Wait a minute. They're going to call. They're going to.
Oh man!
They're going to call that interference. You know, back in the day, that was called lifting the stick, and the offensive player not having control of his stick.
Right. Yeah, like if you got two hands on it, it's not going to fly that far. I'm sorry, I still love to watch sticks twirl through the air.
Yeah, 2 minutes for whirly birding, apparently.
I didn't know that was a call, but we're going to put it in the broadcast, that's for sure. 2 minutes for the whirly bird. Okay. All right, that'll bring up your first of the day, BSN penalty kill.
All right, the Blues have forged back into a tie, so they want to keep it there. Now back to the point. Here's a shot. Missed the side of the net. Now, get a look at this Mason City power play as he tries to bring it out. Now he brings it along to the near side boards to Lloyd. Back to number 21. Shot. Oh, big save by Steerett. There was a little space there.
There was. More than I usually see.
But fortunately, the shooter in that case actually got a little too fat of the shot and got it more to the center than picking the corner. Yep. And Riley was right there to make the save. So now the puck is back to the top of the slot. Deflected in front, they score.
Boy.
And that's Despenis again. He's got 2 goals in the first period, and they were almost carbon copies.
Yep.
All he had to do was push the puck into an open net after picking up a rebound. So Mason City takes a 2-1 lead on the power play goal at 7:33 remaining.
Ouch. Yep. We're going to call assist to Larson for calling the whirlybird call. Shots on goal, 7 for the Mohawks now, 3 for the Blues. Let's see if we can get back to all square.
Here's Nienhuis. Puck is at center ice. A Ferrari. Picked off in there by Mason City. They bring it into the zone. They stay on side. There's 2-on-4 as they enter the blue zone. Now the puck is out in front again. Good work by Beckwith, back checking and lifting a stick to make sure that man didn't have a chance at that.
That's an offside play.
Yeah, that's an obvious offside.
Yeah, Kwok just unfortunately couldn't hold the blue line there, but it'll give me the chance to remind everybody in this varsity game, the call is offside. OFFSIDE, please. Please do not put a second S on that unless you're playing soccer or American football. Just my own personal crusade to rid the hockey world of the call offsides. Ugh.
All right, Ferrari wins the draw. Now it comes over on this side to Nienhuis. His pass ahead for Kwok is too far ahead, and now Kwok regains it and sends it in deep. Ferrari checking. Here's Beckwith to Kwok, back to Beckwith. He's got a man in front. Now he tries a wraparound. Oh, he had 2 men there, and the puck kind of came between them, so neither one of them got a real good shot at a tap-in. But Nienhuis now enters the zone. He's pushed off the puck as he tries to get it to Beckwith. Now Quinn loses control, and here comes 3-on-2 into the zone is Mason City. Shot, saved by Steerett. Oh, big save on another save by Steerett. And we should hasten to add that those 2 goals by Despenis, there's nothing that Riley Steerett could have done on those things because they came off. Despenis was unchecked in the slot, and the puck just came free. And fortunately, goaltenders can't move too directions at the same time, and that's what would have been required for Riley to make a save on that. Got an icing against the Blues, so it'll be faced off down in the Blues defensive zone to the right of Sterrett with 5:58 to play in the period. 2-1 in favor of the Mohawks.
Yeah, your Blues not able to come back and equalize as quickly this time, although you don't usually figure you're going to do that in less than 60 seconds.
All right, this is Lucas Peters. Tries to get it out via the sidewall with Corcoran. He's checked over there. There's 3 or 4 or 5 players. Now the puck is kept in once again. And now it comes loose to Quinn, who's able to get the puck out of the zone. And they battle for it right in front of us at the center red line. This is Conrad. Sends it in. Number 19 is Bothwell. He's checked over there by Corcoran. Now the puck is kept in. Gets it to Liam Quinn. Quinn's going to get to the middle. Unable to get the shot away. Sends it back to the point. Here's a long shot. Tries for a deflection. And and he gets another deflection. That was Lucas Peters' shot that was deflected twice. Now he's got to get around the linesman who's... And the puck is handled by DeYoung. Gets it to Amarain. Back to DeYoung. Oh, he loses the puck, but fortunately, good cover-up work there by number 27 Decker. Gets it ahead to Amarain, enters the zone, 1-on-1. He's crunched as he tries to make a centering pass, and the puck winds up along the far wall. Now it's taken off in there by Giesick and taken back, and here comes the Mohawks. They send it in on a backhanded pass into the zone and go for a line change. Decker controls in his own zone, sends it over, and it's picked off by number 21. Sends a shot into the corner. Decker battling 2 of the Mohawks. Now he's joined back there by number 21, Nienhaus. And now Nienhaus comes away with it and sends it high off the boards where it's played at center ice by Hubbard. And sends it over his defensive partner. Now here is Decker, intercepts a pass, but lost control of it just as he was making a move into the zone. And now the puck is free at center ice as Nienhaus sends it into the Mason City zone. Now they return.
Feels like the Blues have been chasing here for a bit.
Yes, they have. Play is onside. And Decker once again now behind his own net, sends it out along the board, looking for number 13, Beckwith. Now it's intercepted. Now the puck is loose behind the net. Jackson Otten gets a stick on it, gets it to Beckwith. Beckwith to Giesick. Giesick gets it back to Beckwith. Beckwith into the zone. Puck is knocked off his stick to the corner as the Blues are in the middle of a line change. Ferrari is over there to pick it up. He's hit from behind. Now here's a man coming to the middle. A shot deflected in front, deflected to the side. And it's picked off in there by Beckwith once again. He sends it around, trying to find Klock. Now here's Ferrari. Back to Beckwith in front.
Oh.
Almost went in off the goalie's back. Oh, and Ferrari had a wide open net and just got the edge of his stick on it and it went to the side of the net. Right back to, there's a long shot deflected by the goaltender up into the glass behind the net, and they're going to rule not sure what they're ruling here.
Must have gone up and touched the netting is all I could figure. The way it bounced down and landed would be my guess.
It's pretty easy to see after watching the first period why Despenis and Conrad are their team's leading scorers, because Despenis has 2 and Conrad has the Blues goal.
Correct.
Shots on goal now 9-3 in favor of the Mohawks. They have the advantage of the only power play. We haven't had one yet. Now the puck is sent out to the point. Nienhaus can't keep it in, but Ferrari picks it up, sends it back to Otten, makes a nice pass to Quinn. He's knocked off the puck as he gets to the corner. He regains it. Here's Conrad with another shot. Looking for his second of the game to tie the game, but he didn't. Shot was a little bit high, Now, once again, this is Liam Quinn. Puck is free just inside the blue line. Now we've got a breakout pass to number 9, Despenis, looking for his hat trick goal in the first period already. And this is Otten rushing the puck, but he loses it, and one of the Blues players is pushed into his own bench as Nienhuis picks up the puck and comes to center ice. He takes a long shot, a bouncer that's deflected to the far side corner. Now we've got 3 or 4 players over there. It comes back and just outside the line, and Otten's got to come back for it, and he's got to hustle. Oh, there's a deflection on Otten's D-to-D pass. This is Jackson Otten. They're cleared out trying to find Beckwith, but it's going to get to Hubbard instead. Takes it behind his net, tries to get it to Bothwell. Nienhuis keeps it in. Nice save there by Nienhuis. Gets it to Beckwith. Beckwith loses it, tries to regain it. Now he's got it again. Trying to get into shooting position. Can't quite do it, and the puck comes out of the zone, and Nienhuis is going to have to come back and settle things down.
Oh,
and we've
scaled
got
up the glass and out.
A BSN POP.
Bizen Pop.
The Bizen Pop.
The Bizen Pop. 43 seconds remaining. Quick moving first period. Unfortunately, the score, not what us Blues fans are looking for, but also there's been several shots on goal by the Blues, and we're still stuck on 3 over there on the big board.
Yeah.
So,
I'm pretty much going to guarantee you that this game's not going to end 2-1.
No,
so lots of time and lots of opportunities await both teams here over the next 2 periods.
Correct.
Now the puck, they got a 3-on-2 developing. Your man going to get to the net, and it's knocked off his stick nicely by number 27, Decker.
And good back check by Giesek as well.
Now the puck comes around to the near side. Giesek battling over there. Oh, there's
look what I found.
Yeah. Steerett makes a nice save on a shot that looked like it might be going wide, but you never can tell. So,
yep. Might as well grab it. 15.1 seconds left. Be smart, boys.
Peters plays it behind the net to Chase DeYoung. We're down under 8 seconds. I don't think anything's going to happen here as the players are still battling along the boards.
Nothing is going to happen.
And there is the end of the first period. 2 goals by Dominic Despenis and 1 by Isaiah Conrad for the Blues makes this a 2-1 game in favor of Mason City after 1 period. So we're going to take a break now while they resurface the ice. We'll be back in about 12 minutes. For Rich and for Dean, this is Greg Corcoran, and this is Quad City Blues Hockey.
All right, bonus hockey, everybody. We're going to do play-by-play for these guys. Oh, Red Pants shoots and he scores! I've only got one number. It also has a name, so we're going to go red pants, blue pants, white hats, and I don't know what else we're going to say, but that's okay. All right, referee's going to make the drop, 1-0. Red Pants is in there for the draw. We got 15 centermen. That's okay. They all want to whack at it. Goes sideways, comes to Blue Pants. Blue Pants goes and, he flops over on the puck. That's a good way to kill some time. Here comes Blue Pants leaning over on the stick. Knocks it down into red or to white hat. Another white hat throws it down this side of the rink. Oh, it comes down and he crashes softly into the boards. Playing from his butt. He's not afraid. Mix it up in there, son. We got a mass of humanity back behind the goal. And will the puck come free, or is the referee going to have to blow this one? Nope. Out it comes to White Hat. White Hat makes a nice backhand pass to the center. I don't know if that's to a teammate or not. They all look the same to me. Oh, off to the side it goes. White, the smallest of the White Hats, comes and gets that on his stick. It's White Hat on White Hat crime there. And there he goes. Comes back to the middle. Ooh, Red Pants is on his horse. Look at him coming. But he's got to turn around and go the other way. We know he's the other guy because he's scored that goal into that far goal. There's Blue Pants. Oh, and he takes out the smallest of the White Hats. We got the smallest of the Black Hats waiting for the puck to come out to him so he can take a shot. Oh, it comes to the side of the goal. Oh, off the post. Oh, and that's a nice one there. Way to go. That's 2-0. The most obnoxious intermission of all time, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Are you not entertained? Wants to know the producer. All right. Red Pants wants to take the drop again. He's aggressive, and I appreciate that about him. He's going to be a good player. There he goes. Oh, ties it up with his own teammate. It sits there at center. Comes out. Oh, comes out to the smallest of the White Hats again. Man, this kid is after it. He's small, but he's mighty. Oh, into the boards they go. Not getting enough steam, though, so it's no big deal. Backhand nicely by White Hat. Oh, he was the other goal scorer. That was a really nice backhand shot. Shoveled in by Blue Pants. Let's go. One of the smallest of the Blackhead. Oh, my God.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Are you not entertained? Oh, I have to remember to shut up when I when he puts that on. All right, there's Roth. Nicely wins the draw back, goes back to Red Pants. He throws it down the length of the ice. There's no icing because, well, it's cross ice. Oh, and there's the buzzer! The final score. Team going away from us 3, team coming toward us 0, but hard work done by all the little children. Until next time, the game in between the game where you just get annoyed by me, this is Rich Blunk for Mini BSN Hockey.
All right, after an entertaining intermission with a bunch of, looks like 8 or 9-year-olds out there, or maybe even younger.
Yeah, they had to be mites because they were going cross ice.
Yep. With some scintillating play-by-play by my partner, Rich Blunk. Then we went on to the more mundane efforts of just scraping the ice, and now we're back ready for the start of the second period with the Blues trailing this game 2-1, but there's 2 periods left, and this game is not going to end 2-1.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure of that.
Hey, and if you were even mildly entertained with the banter and etc., hey, hit that subscribe button. We're still trying to get more subs. We're grinding for $1,000. We're at 970. We got 30 to go. You could be the one. Hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. Subscribe to BSN and never miss a Blues broadcast again.
Now, Rich, in our long tradition of showing how knowledgeable we are about musical comedy, did you know that Mason City is the home of Meredith Willson, who wrote The Music Man?
Oh.
And that Mason City is actually the basis for River City in that play.
I had no idea. Wow. Okay. I have seen that musical at some point in my life.
Absolutely.
I think it was a high school production.
All right, we're underway in the second period. And the puck is taken over there by Jack Crane. And teams battle for it at center ice, and now it's dumped into the blue zone. Sent deep, and Johnny Nienhuis is going to chase it down in the corner. He's beaten to the puck by number 27. That's Bieber. Dylan Bieber, who's also a player that we remember from prior years, good player. He has assisted on both of the goals by Despenis. So he's a player to watch, too. Now the Blues take out, this is Quinn, dumps it in. Now he's going to chase after it. This is Conrad. Conrad back to the point, gets it to Nienhuis. Nienhuis throws it behind the net. Now the puck is back to the point to Otten. Otten doesn't get it deep, and it's taken off in there and picked off by Bieber, number 27. His long shot. Oh, there's a bad rebound left by Sterrett. Unfortunately, the player for Mason City, I think that was Despenis. He misplayed an opportunity for his hat-trick goal. Now here is a pass ahead, trying to get it to number 13, Beckwith. He's fought off there by Jack Crane for Mason City, stolen by Beckwith. Now the puck is knocked off his stick. He's got Ferrari with him. Ferrari tries to get it back to the point. Now Ferrari in front. Oh, tries to get it to Kwok, and it's deflected, and that's going to be an offside.
And that's an icing.
Now we're gonna have an icing instead.
It's a really aggressive icing right there.
Yeah.
The coach greeting, the Mohawk coach greeting his player back to the bench with palms up and a few brusque words.
What are you doing? All right, here's Ferrari going to take the draw, I think.
Yes.
Yep. Ferrari's tried to get it back to DeYoung, but that pass was blocked, and now this is going to come back into the blue zone, but this won't be icing as it was touched by a Blues player, and this is Peters going to be back there first. Now Ferrari in the corner. Tries to get it out, kept in at the point. Here's a long shot, deflected in front. Now they're going to get another shot, and that one is blocked by Chase DeYoung.
Yeah.
I think that hurt him a little bit, and now
He's up.
DeYoung gets a stick on it, and the Blues look to get it out, unable to do so, as Beckwith probably should have put a little bit more juice on that to try and get it past the defenseman. Now this time he does, and he's learned that lesson. And the puck is free in the Mason City zone. This is Chase DeYoung, surrounded by 3 players, including number 17, Lang, who comes back the other way, gets it to number 21. Shot deflected by Ferrari to the corner. Good work by blocking shots by the Blues players, both forwards and defensemen, trying to keep the number of shots on goal down. Here's a shot from the point, deflected and out of the air by number 27, Bieber. And now the puck is shot in along the ice, and Sterrett decides to hold on and get some fresh troops out there.
Yeah. Does feel a bit like Mason City's having somewhat of a push here at the beginning of the second. Your Blues stuck on 3 shots ever since about halfway through that first period, basically.
All right, this is Decker, takes the draw, comes free to the far point. Now it gets over to number 18, Klein. He's checked nicely over there by Amorine. Can't get anything away. Now here is Despenis, the man who has scored both goals, drops a pass, sends it around. Got a man, Bieber, lurking in front. Here's a shot. Puck is loose in front, and he's knocked off the puck. And Steerett is able to hold on.
Held the stick and the puck.
I think that was Giesick that came in there.
It was
and respectfully asked the forward to move away from his goalie, if he would please.
Excuse me, sir.
With a forearm shiver to his back.
That's
but
right.
He got the idea.
That translates in hockey to, excuse me, sir, you're standing too close to my tendy. It's fine.
Now the puck is free to
it's Otten.
That's Otten in the corner. Battle for it in the corner. There's 2 from each team. Now Otten is involved along with Amorine's down there and Decker.
One of the 7s.
And the puck comes free to the far corner. Here's unable to clear it is Nienhaus. Now the puck comes free. Good back check there by Decker. Now the Blues come back 2-on-2 into the zone. Good step up there by the defenseman to knock the puck off the stick. They look to come back the other way. That was Amorine that was caught way deep in our zone after he was knocked down. It took him a while to get up and get to the bench. Now here's a long pass ahead. Nice right on the tape to Quinn. Quinn makes a nice move with a dangle. Keeps it in. Big hit there by Otten and Bieber. Now here is Crane into the zone along the boards. Tries to get around Otten. He tries a centering pass and just failed to tip that one in. Yeah, it looks like Mason City has definitely come out with a little bit of edge to their play in this period and have the Blues a little bit off balance. And we don't want to go down 2 here, so the Blues need to get back in gear here. Now, Blues start to come out of the zone. Quinn, pass ahead looking for Corcoran's deflected ahead of him.
Did get tipped.
Now this is 18 Crane out of the zone. He's got a man on the right and a man on the left as he crosses into the zone. Here's a shot. Steerett makes the save, puts it to the corner, picked up by DeYoung. Now played to Corcoran along the half wall. Sends a pass along to Nienhaus. Nienhaus over the line. Just before he was going to let that shot go, was knocked off his stick by number 11. That's Hubbard. Now the puck is free to Conrad. Conrad gets around one man. Leaves a pass back to the point, but it's picked off there by number 6, Carney. He's into the zone, 1-on-1. Here's a shot. Big save by Steerett. Puck bounces up in the corner, and he deflects it out to the high slot where the Blues are able to exit the zone. Gets it to Ferrari. Ferrari tries to get a shot away. It's deflected off number 11. That's Hubbard, and up into the netting behind the net. So we'll have a face-off to the right of Chandler Ratcliffe.
Way up into the mesh. And after 5 minutes and 41 seconds, still no shots on goal for your Blues in this period.
Kwok, unable to win the draw, comes free and is knocked down there by number 24, DeYoung. This is Kwok, sends it in, and he's checked off the play. And now Beckwith trying to look for a man in front, and he loses control of the puck, and they battle for it, and the puck comes out, and now we got a 2-on-1 developing. Now it's quickly a 2-on-2 as the Blues get back. Here's a shot! And Steerett gave up a rebound there. I think he was undecided whether he wanted to catch it or deflect it to the corner. He tried to deflect it to the corner, and unfortunately we had what number is that, 27? Or 22? That's Braden Pierce, number 22, who picked up the rebound and scored. Well, Braden Pierce is a player that's known quite well to many of these Quad City Blues players who play on a same team and summer team in Minnesota with Braden Pierce. I can't be too thrilled with his scoring a goal there, but that makes it 3-1, and now it's starting to put the Blues in a situation where they need to get back in this game quickly or they're going to be in trouble. Now here's a long shot. There's a rebound in front, and they score again. And I think, I'm not sure if it wasn't Pierce that got that.
Wow.
I think it was. And what was a 2-1 game is now a 4-1 game on one shift. And the Blues are definitely now going to have to play from a position of behind, and they're going to have to get back offensively into this game.
Yeah.
Because now the Mohawks have more goals than the Blues have shots, and that's just not an acceptable way to go.
No.
Now, keep in mind, this is a team that lost to Kansas City last week 8-0. So, but they're certainly putting it to the Blues right now.
Yeah. We're not saying this is over.
No.
But the Blues got to get going, and I mean now.
Now the puck is in the Mason City zone, picked off by number 90. That's Lloyd. Starts to come out. He's got a man ahead. Good positioning by Nienhuis keeps that from being a potential breakaway for Mason City. Now here's a pass right across trying to find Liam Quinn, unable to do so. And now Bieber, number 27, makes a mistake and passes one that's picked off by Conrad. His shot is wide. Probably the best opportunity for the Blues in this period was that shot by Conrad, but he wasn't able to score on that one. And now Despinas puts the puck behind his own net. And Bieber sends one out, trying to find number 21. And the Blues put it back in deep, and we got a delayed offside against the Blues. They've got to clear it, and they do. Now here's 27 Bieber, gets it ahead, long shot. Deflected up into I think that went out of the rink completely as it went off the.
Yeah, it hit the mesh.
Yeah.
And then dropped back down.
Off the goaltender paddle of Riley Steerett.
Yep.
Well, this one got ugly quick here in the second period.
Man, you ain't kidding. Still stuck on 3 shots.
Yeah. There's still time to get back, but they're going to have to get back starting really quickly here.
Absolutely.
Beckwith's going to take the draw. Off the boards, Corcoran bats it ahead.
That's a hand pass.
That's yep. Well, it's a good idea, but the execution really isn't legal.
Correct. It'd be a great idea if it wasn't called back all the way into the defensive zone.
Yeah, bat that one down to your skates and then stick it ahead, Braden. That's how you got to do that. You can't just bat it with your glove. All right, here's Beckwith going to try it again with the draw. One by number 7, that's Peters. Blues stay onside. Peters unable to get a shot away. And now here comes Mason City back into the zone. Sends it along the wall, but Beckwith picks it up back there and takes control. Sends one out of the zone, tries to find Braden Corcoran, unable to do so. And now here's Beckwith going to get in, going to get a shot away. Kind of a rising headhunter shot that goes over the goaltender's mask and out of the zone, behind the net. Now here is Conrad going to get another opportunity. Puts it behind the net to Beckwith. Beckwith right out in front. And Ratcliffe makes a nice save. And that one's going to be sent all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against.
Ooh, barely.
Yeah, just barely against Mason City. 4-1 with 8:23 left in the second in favor of the home team, the Mohawks.
Whew. I finally did get off the schneid for that shots on goal thing. There's now 1 for the Blues in this period. Not really very excited about that unless you're going to build on it, boys.
Conrad, take the draw. Mason City wins it, tries to put it out along the sideboards here. Kept in by Nienhuis. Nienhuis throws a shot at the net. It's wide. Now here is Blunk, throws one at the net.
Oh,
and
yeah!
Score!
Ferrari!
I think that was Ferrari.
Yes, the Prancing Pony scores. All right.
D'Angelo Ferrari on a shot originally from the point by Blunk that was knocked down. It wound up at the skates of Ferrari, who wasted no time in whirling and firing one at the net, and suddenly the Blues are back to within 2 at 4-2.
Okay.
All right, let's get another one here before the end of this period and close it back to a 1-goal game.
That would be lovely. You got to keep pushing, boys.
Now here's Conrad. Gets into the zone, gets around one man. Puts it behind the net looking for Ferrari. Ferrari puts it back behind the net looking for Quinn. Now it's loose along the boards to number 11. That's Hubbard. He sends it deep. That's good stop there by Blunk to keep that puck from getting through to one of the... Now here's puck played off the board. Tries to get it to number 19, Quinn. And it's sent in deep. Got to hurry there. Oh. Blunk blew a tire, and Steerett decided, I'm going to hold this puck and make sure I have all of my defensemen on their skates before we continue play.
I don't think that's going to be on his senior highlight reel. If you can't make fun of your own child, who can you make fun of?
No, absolutely.
Come on. All right, Decker, let's go.
All right, this is Peter, sends it around the boards to Amorine. Carter Amorine takes it out, gets it past the defenseman. The puck goes deep. This is Giesick. Checks his man. The puck is free in the quarter. Amorine there along with Decker. Now we've got a 2-on-2 developing. There's a man going to get to the net. Shot. Big save. Rebound is left and cleared to the side. And now it's shot across the crease and all the way over to the other side of the far point. Kept in. Blues unable to clear it. And there's now Decker in the corner fighting for it. Young is standing guard in front of his goaltender as the puck comes free to the corner. Now you got number 27, Bieber, lurking there in the high slot. Now here's a shot coming from the point. Deflected in front. I'm not sure if Steerett got a skate on that or not, but it went clear. And this one's going to be an icing against the Blues as Amorine really didn't have a chance to catch up with that puck.
Nope. That one was probably an okay use of the icing. Back in for line one, which is Conrad, Quinn, and Ferrari. We got DeYoung and Peters back there playing D.
All right, this is Chase DeYoung. Plays it hard off the glass. That's going to go down. That will be another icing against the Blues. But no harm.
Try it again.
Two goals by Despenis, and I believe 2 goals by Braden Pierce.
Yep. One by Ferrari and one by
Conrad. I guess you could say we have trouble
side
here in River City with a capital T in that rhymes with P and that stands for Pierce. I've been waiting all day to say that.
Wow. Wow. Digging deep. I like it.
Puck sent in, picked up by Chase DeYoung, turns in his own zone in the corner, and now he looks to get it out, tries to get it ahead to Ferrari. Ferrari just scored the second Blues goal a few minutes ago, get us back in the game. Oh, here's an interception. Almost by Ferrari. D'Angelo Ferrari has a very quick first step.
Yes,
and
he does.
If you're not looking, you could make a big mistake, and he'll be off to the races on a breakaway, and he almost was there. Here's Conrad battling in the corner. Ferrari tries to get it back. Now it's controlled by Lang. He loses control, gets it to Bothwell. And now here come the Blues again. This is number 97, Conrad. Conrad loses the puck as it goes behind the net, and Mason City picks it up. Now it's kept in by Nienhuis. Long shot is up by the defense. Now we've got a 2-on-2 breaking, and that's not going to go far enough for an icing as Nienhuis is able to pick it up.
Everybody changing.
Firehouse change for both teams. It's deflected into the zone by Quinn, and now Giesick chases it down behind the net. Now up to Canteros along the right wing boards. His shot is deflected by Nienhuis. Controlled, though, by Mason City. Back to the point. Here's a long shot in front looking for the deflection. It's deflected to the side. Puck is loose behind the net. Now here come the Blues. There's a pass that Beckwith skates. He's able to get it into the zone temporarily. Now he's going to have to go back and tag up. And Nienhuis controls by his own blue line. 4:25 left in the second period. This is Decker. Decker gets past 1-2.
Nice shot.
Good shot by Decker. Goaltender Ratcliffe makes the save. Now the puck is free in the slot. Now picked off in there by the defense, and they come the other way. This is Despinas looking for his third goal. Sends behind the net. Now he's going for a change. Blues are starting to warm to the task a little bit here. They've been more effective in the last 5 minutes, but they're still facing a 2-goal deficit in the latter stages. Now there's a long shot. Oh, big save. Rebound in front.
Covered.
And big save by Steerett.
Yeah.
He had one bounce off his chest, went up in the air, down to the ice. He dove for it. The other forward for Mason City got another whack at it, but Steerett was able to stop that one, and then he controlled it for a face-off.
Yeah, there was lots of traffic in front that Riley had to deal with there too, so good save.
This is Ferrari. Wins the draw, takes it behind his net over into the near side boards. That's number 4, Hahn. Gets it to now Peters, unable to get it out. Now we've got a potential breakaway. This is Conrad. Conrad's got Quinn with him. Oh, and the puck just behind Quinn as he went to the top of the slot. Now Quinn once again looks to bring it out in front. The rebound is kicked to the corner. Now Ferrari tries to get it back to Quinn, and there is a puck out of play. Yep, 3:12 left. I'm not buying that shots on goal for us.
I don't either.
I think we're closer to 12 than 6, but
they're not doing their goaltender any favors if they're not
No,
counting all.
no.
It makes his save percentage look awful puny.
all right. Isaiah Conrad wins the draw, but it goes to the number 10. Now the puck is free at center ice.
Sits there for an eternity.
Puck is sent behind that. I think Liam Quinn's getting a little frustrated. The puck is just he's been so close to a couple of opportunities, and it's just not working out where he can actually get anything done because it's just some way. Sometimes that's the way the puck rolls. But lots of time left. Now here the puck is going to be sent in deep by Lang. Rings around to the far side where Peters is going to be the first one to it. Conrad gets it, drops a pass. Picked off and out of there by the Blues. They send it into the zone. That's Quinn. Stays on sides. Oh, Quinn made one too many moves there and wasn't able to get it past the last man. Now we've got a 2-on-2 entering the zone. That's Bothwell tries to get it for number 10. Good back check by Quinn. Keeps him from doing any damage. And now the puck is deflected out of the air, but not out of the zone. And once again, Steerett decides he's going to hold on with exactly 2 minutes to play in the second period, which has been another period where we've been outscored 2-1. Both periods so far resulting in the 4-2 current score.
Absolutely.
Here's Noah Decker. Puck comes free to Otten. Otten sends that ball on the boards to Amorine. Amorine sends it to Beckwith, who catches it in stride. He's knocked off the play, but here comes Conrad. Oh, just lost the puck off the end of his stick, sends one toward the net. Amorine goes to pick it up behind the net. He's fought off there, and here's a long pass ahead. And who's going to get to it first? That's going to be Johnny Nienhaus for the Blues. Takes it, started to go behind his net and then turned. And here's Beckwith. And now the Blues are going to take control out of the net, send it ahead to nobody in particular. But now here's Amorine going to get in front. A shot! Missed the net. Good opportunity for Carter Amorine.
Absolutely.
Now the puck is over along the far side wall at the half boards. Amorine going to get a shot toward the net. It's knocked down.
Ooh, what
Decker battling. Amorine is hurt.
Carter down.
And we finally get a whistle as Amorine is hurt. I didn't either. I was just going to say that he had a very effective shift.
Yeah, the puck was really finding him.
It looks like maybe a knee.
I don't know.
And we'll have to wait and see if he's able to get up and skate off without assistance.
Trainer from the Mohawks coming over.
A minute and 1 left in the second period. And this is number 17, Carter Amrine, down in the Mason City defensive zone after taking some kind of a hit. Now he's getting up, and he's able to skate off the ice. I hope he doesn't get a 2-game penalty for taking his helmet off.
I don't think that's what they're doing. I don't think that's a thing there, Greg. Oh, hold on. Yes, I'm watching us on replay on my phone while we're broadcasting. It's very meta, but I just want to see what happened.
Could you tell?
Oh, whoa! Blindside shoulder straight to his head.
Oh, well,
yeah,
nobody saw that.
A cheap shot. Wow, yeah. It was not a clean play. If it was intentional, which
do we have an offender number?
No.
We'll find him.
No, we're gonna let it be.
I mean, we'll find it in the replay.
Yeah,
find out who it was. All right, here's Conrad in the corner. We got less than 40 seconds to go. Here's going to be a shot by Ferrari. Ferrari's going to get another shot, maybe right in front.
Ooh, in the face.
And Conrad is pushed into the goaltender.
By 9-0, yeah.
Yeah.
Lloyd.
2 good scoring opportunities for D'Angelo Ferrari. And talk about another player who the puck is finding him in this period. He has 1 goal and a couple of other good chances. So keep working, boys. We got 30 seconds left in this period. This is Ferrari gets it. There's a shot right in front, just to the side of the net. Now here's a man trying to get it in front. Oh, Conrad had a great opportunity, and then somehow
exploded up and over.
Radcliffe beat him,
or
he had some luck. I'm not really sure if he made the save or it just missed, but here's an opportunity, and we got an offsides as number 27 Bieber had been knocked down and had not had a chance to scramble out of the zone, so that play is whistled down on an offside.
Offside. You know, I'm going to have to go back and look at that, but we didn't register a single shot on goal. They might have all missed in that little flurry. Also, Amrine back on the bench after being checked over.
Okay.
So that's good.
All right, we're down to
definitely a head contact.
5 seconds left. And that's probably going to do it here for the second period.
1-0.
And there is the buzzer ending the second period. The Mohawks, again, outscored the Blues 2-1 in the second period to run their advantage to 4-2 after 2. We're going to have about a 12-minute break while they resurface. I don't know if we're going to have more intermission entertainment, but
they have a dance crew, I think, that's going to do something. So I am not going to do play-by-play for dancing.
All right.
Also that was their learn to play crew that was out there doing the intermission entertainment, and so I wanted to give a big shout out to the Mohawk learn to play players that got to play. You guys were very, very entertaining, and we loved it.
We'll be seeing them out here in a couple of years in skirt uniforms.
That's right.
I'm
That's
sure,
right.
or mites. So, okay, that'll do it for us. We'll be back in about 12 minutes. This is Quad City Blues Hockey. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the third period of today's varsity game between the Blues and the Mason City Mohawks. The Mohawks lead it by a score of 4-2. So the Blues need to score at least 2 goals here in the third period to push this into a tie and maybe get to a shootout. And that, of course, means we can't give anything up.
Correct. Carter Amaran back on the ice for Warmies, looking no worse for wear.
Want to welcome all of you back from checking out the Minnesota-Iowa game on TV. Now that you're back with us, the important game is going to continue.
Oh! What was the score of the Minnesota-Iowa game?
10-10 in the third quarter, I believe. So it's a good game in Minneapolis. All right, the goal scorers, Dominic Despenis for Mason City and 2 for Braden Pierce. And on the blue side, they're actually, I guess, the 2 guys that have been their most effective goal scorers so far early in the season. That would be Isaiah Conrad and D'Angelo Ferrari.
By the way, that's not fake on your screen there. A dazzle is a grouping of 3 or more zebras. You could call it a herd, but the herds are here today. Pat and family are up in the crowd, so we don't want to confuse them with zebras, so we call it a dazzle. Sorry, I got totally distracted by the dazzle. And then the herds were here, so that just segued in so nicely.
All right, looks like we're going to have the Conrad line with Kwok and Ferrari going to start.
Nope. Peters. Or, I'm sorry. Oh, look at me. I'm calling him the wrong name. It's Quinn.
Oh, Quinn, okay.
Quinn and Kwok.
And Peters and Chase DeYoung on defense. And we are underway. Conrad picks it up in his own zone. Now he sends a pass looking for
Quinn.
That's Quinn.
Yep.
And weren't able to make connections on that pass, and the puck winds up back in the Blues zone. And they go D to D from DeYoung to Peters. Now a long pass across ice is intercepted. That looked like an offside. Yeah, but the Blues intercept the pass, and that's too far ahead for Kwok. That's going to be an easy call. That's an icing call against the Blues with 16:26 left in the third period.
Well, if Liam Quinn was frustrated before, that did not help with about 3 passes headed his way, none of which ended up catching his stick. Or I should say he was unable to catch any of them because they weren't close enough to him.
All right. Here we go. That's Ferrari takes the draw and unable to clear the zone. And it said that's Ferrari, tries to get it ahead to Beckwith. Now here's a man breaking, gets around Gannon, takes it into the corner. Blunk is the first man back, and now this is going to be Beckwith. Knocks it off the boards, but unable to get it past that defenseman. Now here's a man going to get a chance right in front. Big save by Steerett. Oh, my. That's the kind of break, the kind of bounces that the Blues have not been getting, and it almost wound up in a great did wind up in a great opportunity, but Steerett stood tall and made the save to keep this a 2-goal game. All right, now the puck handled back by number 18, Crane, along the near side half wall. They bring it out, and they get it out. It gets it to Canteros. He's 1-on-3 as he enters his zone. Oh, he gets around a man, but he's unable. Good back checking by Noah Decker.
Yeah.
He made a nice move and looked like he was getting himself in position to get a shot away, and Decker stopped him. Now we got another man breaking. Shot. Steerett knocks it to the corner. Now here's a man breaking in to take it at the point. Puck, shot misses the net. Over to along the near side boards. Nienhuis takes control. Pass ahead right at the skates of Decker. He's unable to handle it. Now he gets it out to center ice. And he throws it in, and one of his line mates at least is going for a line change. That's Giesick. And now here's Nienhuis, tries to keep it in, unable to do so. And once again, Otten has to work his way around Fox, the linesman, to play the puck. And now this is Nienhuis. Sends a pass ahead to Austin Kwok. Couldn't quite hold it. Now he picks up. Breaks to the middle. He got nobody with him. He tries a backhand shot that doesn't find the net. And once again, Blues trying to keep it in. And it bounced up, but not out of play. Now Puck is still free. Goes into the corner. Kwok chasing after, but number 11 is going to beat him to it. That's Hubbard. He sends it out along the boards. Otten just barely keeps it in. Good stick by Otten, keeps it in a second time, but now Mason City comes back in. They're 2-on-3 as they enter the zone. Good work by Conrad there. Now here's a man going to get a shot away. The shot is blocked at the defense. Didn't get through. Now the puck's behind the net. Tries to get it in front to a man. He's checked. Now back to the far point. Loads up. Fires one. Saved by Steerett. And he reaches out with his stick and pulls it into him and stops play with 13:39 left.
I'm not sure this is the intensity we're looking for to get 2 goals for your Blues and get back in this game. They're going to have to really ramp this up here. Oh, Beckwith coming out late. Coming off late, I should say. Oh.
Puck played behind the Blues net. Here's a long lead pass trying to find Conrad. It's knocked down by the defense, and it goes behind the net. Conrad tries to steal it behind the net, but puck is cleared out. Comes out to just inside the blue line, and now this is Desponis comes out, and we're going to have a call here. I guess that's just an offside.
Offside, yeah. A very emphatic offside by Mr. Fox, who is not the same as Lucius Fox from Batman. I don't think that. Fox and the Hound. No, it's not the Fox and the Hound. Okay.
But he did.
He's crouched. Look at him. He's working on them quads.
He did go to the West Macaulay School of Refereeing, though.
He did. 5 minutes for fighting. Okay. Exactly. All right.
Here's
Come on,
Quinn.
Bullet. Let's go.
Quinn puts it into the corner. He's knocked off the puck by number 18. That's Crane. Puck is free. Gets back. Kept in nicely by
Came out.
DeYoung had to pull it to get control of it. He had to pull it out of the zone. And now here is Mason City back in the zone. Sends it behind the net. Peters is back there first to pick it up. Gets it to Conrad. Conrad sends it across tries to get it to Quinn. And once again, now puck finds Conrad at center ice. He crosses the line and sends it in deep. Time is starting to tick away on the Blues. They haven't really been able to put much pressure on Ratcliffe at all
not this period,
outside of those 2 shots that went in.
Right.
I'm sure Mr. and Mrs. Radcliffe will tell you that their son made a lot more than 5 saves, but that's what's showing on the board. So
we're here for that.
Yes. Now this is Nienhuis trying to get it out of the zone. He does, but it looks like the Mohawks are starting to set up a line across the blue line where you're going to have to skate through 3 or 4 guys to get into the offensive zone, which is, good defensive strategy when you've got a 2-goal lead. You probably couldn't do that if you were behind by 2.
Correct.
Now, puck is loose in the corner. Despin is chasing it down. He tries to center it. There's a man in front, and his shot is blocked at the defense. Yeah. The Blues unable to get it out again.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, this is Beckwith. Sends it around to the near side boards. This is Kwok. Centering pass goes all the way through to the far side boards. Picked up by number 8. That's Riley. And they put it back in.
Still offside.
There's a pass to nobody in particular as the Blues go for a line change. Beckwith puts his man Hubbard into the boards, and Otten takes control. Now he sends one off the board. And Peters misses connections with his teammate and sends it all the way down the ice for another icing against the Blues with 10:55 left in the third. 4-2 Mohawks.
Yeah, not so much on the geometry there on that pass. All right. So who's going to give the Blues some jump here? That's what I'm looking for. Decker, Amarain, and Giesek are your forwards. Let's have one of them do it. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, Amarain tried to get it out of the zone. It just works its way out, and they did see that the puck did come out of the zone by about 2 or 3 inches.
Yep.
So there will be a face-off just outside the Blues' blue line, right in front of the bench. Well, you know what they say, the most dangerous lead in hockey is a 2-goal lead. So we have them right where we want them.
Yeah, they do say that. I still don't agree, but they say it all the time.
Here's Giesick trying to put some pressure on, but the puck comes out of the zone. Looks like the Blues defensemen are starting to pinch up a little bit, knowing that they've got to get some offense going here. Here's Lang, puts it in with a backhand pass, picked up by Peters. Ooh, be careful there.
Wow, dangerous.
Now here's a pass ahead.
Chase
tries to get it to number 24, DeYoung. Now we've got number 19, that's Bothwell, dumps it in deep, and the Blues have to go back and pick it up. That's Lucas Peters. Sends it ahead. Tried to get it to Conrad. The shot's right on net, so there's no icing. That pass missed the Mason City player's stick and Conrad each by about 3 inches and found its way all the way to the goal crease, but didn't have a whole lot of juice on it, and it was an easy stop.
That's at least the second time, if not the third.
Here's a long lead pass. That's going to be an icing against Mason City. We're under 10 minutes to play now at 9:43.
That's the second or third time that they've tried to spring Conrad behind the D with kind of a long stretch pass. So obviously that's a strategy that coaches are talking about, and I'd love to see it pay off.
All right, this is Ferrari going to take the draw. Shot by Conrad. Didn't get much on that. It goes wide of the net anyway. Now here is a pass in front. There's a shot in front. That was
a nice pass.
I think that was Ferrari.
Quinn. Yeah, it was passed by Quinn to Ferrari.
Now once again, Ferrari behind the net. Tried to get it to Quinn, who was moving toward the net. Unable to do so. Kept in by Conrad. That's going to be an icing. We have to get out of the zone. All right, and they tag up. Now we're back in business. This is Quinn.
Nice.
Tries to get it to Ferrari. His stick is lifted. Nice play. Now Quinn tries to get in position. Ferrari throws another shot, but is blocked by the defense. Good job by the Mason City defensemen. They're not letting much get through. Now pass goes D to D to Nienhuis. Nienhuis to Ferrari. To Conrad. Here's Quinn going to get in, and it's knocked off his stick just as he was getting ready to let that shot go. Here is Ferrari in front. And Ratcliffe makes a great save.
Hey, that one went on the board. So that was a beautiful pass by Quinn right to the tape of Ferrari, but Ratcliffe was there.
The thing I like, one of the many things I like about the way Ferrari plays is when he gets an opportunity like that, that puck is on his stick and off his stick in no time flat. No time for the goalie to really adjust. He either stops it or he doesn't.
Right.
This time he did. Now here's a centering pass by Nienhuis, goes all the way through to the other side. Now we got a man breaking, and that's going to be another. No, they say it was tipped. I'm not so sure of that, but that's what they called. Now it comes back to Lloyd. He loses it at the point. He was trying to get set up for a shot, but it didn't work out. Now here is the puck. Now this is Pierce. He's offside, or his teammate's offside as Braden Pierce came over the line.
Man, I thought that was going to be a Corcoran Quack little 2-on-1 or 2-on-0, but they both just barely overskated the puck there inside the Blues.
That's been the story of the day for the Blues is the passes are just a little bit off. They're overskating or just losing it in their skates or whatever, and it's not leading up into some good opportunities here. Here's Decker, knocked off the puck. Now we've got a 2-on-1. This is Desponis, sends it over on the right wing. Man coming right to the front, got a shot away, missed the net. Good job there by DeYoung to make it a true 2-on-1 where at least the goalie. 21.
There it is.
And that's going to be a penalty. And who is that?
That's
Amorine is down again.
He got railed into those boards.
And that's going to be a roughing penalty or. Did he give a sign?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll give it in front of them, please.
Oh, they're going to talk about it a little bit.
Oh, he's down again.
We have a dazzle of officials. Conrad going over there. Come on, that's a major. This being the second really tough hit that Amorine has taken during the course of the last two periods.
That one at least was noticed by said dazzle.
I don't know Sometimes I wonder if the officials are saying, well, he really seems to be hurt. Do we have to upgrade this?
Well, and if you read the rule book for USA Hockey, whether you like this or not, it is actually there is, if it's with injury or the two modifiers are with injury or intent. If they feel there's intent, then
they can't make it a major.
They can make it a major, or
game
they
misconduct.
can change to tens or games can change with that. So either intent or if there's injury, significant injury, they can be longer.
They've got 2 minutes up on the board right now for number 21. I don't have his name here, but
well, they also never made a motion.
Amryan is up, kind of shaking the cobwebs out as he skates over to the bench. And it looks like, well, they still haven't really said whether they're going to stick with the 2-minute penalty that they put up on the board. Now, one of the officials is going over to the bench.
Yeah. Yeah, did you hear what he said?
What did he say?
No.
Nope.
I got nothing. Like,
if you're gonna announce penalties like that, why bother?
2, 8.
I can't hear a word he's saying.
Well, if it's a 2 and 10, they got to put somebody else in the box. So they are. So, but I still didn't hear what it was for. So there's the other guy in the box.
All right,
so
number 6.
There's a BSN power play after all of this, and they badly need it and
that's
to
for
score
sure.
on it.
All right, here's Nienhuis at the top of the slot, going to fire one. Missed the net. Here's Quinn. Liam Quinn takes the puck around, sends it back to the point. Now he sends it over to Nienhuis, and unforced error there.
Yeah.
A bad pass at the blue line forces the Blues to go back and set up. Don't have a lot of time here. Here's Nienhuis, going to deke to the right, sends it in along the boards. Conrad gets it. Going to move right to the slot, gets it to Ferrari, right on goal. Conrad and Ferrari are starting to look for each other because they seem to be the most effective at getting shots away. Here's Nienhuis. His shot is deflected by the defenseman. Now here's a man put down in front, no call.
Yeah.
Now back to Ferrari. Ferrari going to get one across right off the chest of the goaltender Ratcliffe.
They're going to call one.
And they're going to call a cross check. And there's a
and
misconduct
because you can't say anything to zebras anymore.
Who'd he call it on? Nienhuis? Nienhuis got the original penalty and
nope. Looks like Quinn got the original and Nienhuis got a misconduct.
Okay. Well, that's 2 of our best players on the penalty box. That can't be good.
So it should be 4-on-4 now.
Yep.
They don't both go up on the board.
And
the
each team will have a player serving a misconduct, which will take them out of the remainder of the game.
Yeah.
Unless we go to overtime, then it wouldn't necessarily.
Right. But that's a big ask right now.
Yeah.
You're going to have
we take that in a heartbeat.
112 of 4-on-4, yeah. I agree. Ferrari and Conrad.
Dropped.
Peters and DeYoung are the 4.
Here's a man coming in from the point, deflected in front. Now it's picked up by Conrad. 3-on-2 now. It's a 3-on-3 as they get it into the zone. This is Ferrari. Gets to it first. He's knocked down in the corner. Legal check. Now Conrad and Ferrari. And gets it out of there. This is number 27. This is Bieber across the line. Sends one in on goal and steer it. Puts it to the corner. Now Lucas Peters sends a pass ahead, trying to find Conrad, but it finds the stick instead of number 90. That's Lloyd. He brings it in. There's a shot right on goal, but not much on that shot, and it was an easy save. Now here's Ferrari over the line with some speed and lost it just before he was going to get into shooting position. Now it's retrieved over there by DeYoung. Pass. Here is, Ferrari just unable to get his blade on the stick as he came through the crease or through the slot area. Here's a man taken down, no call. And number 11 clears the puck out of the zone where DeYoung plays it back into the zone. Now the Blues are going to have to kill a penalty for the remaining 43 seconds of the penalty to Quinn. Now here is Otten. He is able to get the puck out of the zone, trying to find Beckwith. Now the puck gets by Otten. He has to go back all the way into the corner.
Dreaded
Yes.
power play icing for the first time today. I'm glad it's not on the Blues. 25 seconds left on the penalty.
This is going to be Noah Decker along with
Beckwith.
Beckwith. We're 4-on-5 right now, pending the end of this penalty in 20 seconds. Blues trying to put some offensive pressure on, even though they're shorthanded because time is running out. Beckwith has put it under the board. They chase the puck. Comes clear to number 17, Lang, and it's thrown in from center ice, picked off by the defense for Mason City.
It's the end of the penalty.
And the penalty is over. The teams are back at full and equal strength, but there's only 4:53 left in the game. The Blues still trail it by 2. Here's Otten. Tries to play it off the boards, looking for, that's Conrad. Or that's Decker. Quack. One of those guys. It's getting late. All right. Controlled behind the net. Now Beckwith tries to get it to Quack. He's unable to get a stick on it. And now here comes Despenis. He's got a break. He's going to get to the net all alone. Shot. And a save by Steerett. Didn't get much on that shot, but he was able to get around Jackson Otten on that time, but his goaltender bailed him out.
Yep.
Approaching the 4-minute mark, here is Despenis again. Thruns one right across. He finds Bieber. Shot. Big save
by Riley.
Wow.
Woo.
Well, we've noticed as Dominic Despenis is not only a pretty effective goal scorer, he's made some really nice passes, put some really good passes on the sticks of his line mates.
Agreed.
They haven't been able to cash, but not for lack of effort on his part.
Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure.
If I remember, he had a brother that should have been a senior on this team, and I think he's playing junior someplace. Otherwise, and he was good too.
Yeah, I remember there being 2 of them.
Yeah.
I thought.
All
Could
right.
be wrong.
Puck is sent in. That's not going to be an icing as it was touched by the defenseman for Mason City. Here's Carney, tries to get a stick on it. And Peters puts it off the boards. 3.5 minutes left.
Look.
Here's Peters. Back. Sends it to Conrad.
PSN POP!
Oh.
Almost into my
Almost.
lap. Blocked the camera. Put my face in front of the camera. Almost got the on-air sign.
Almost hit our on-air sign.
Yeah, we don't want to break that. We got that from Covert. Although that's a lot easier to replace than the camera. I'll put my face in front of that camera any day.
All right, here's Peters. Sends it off the boards, trying to find Giesick. Unable to do it. Now pass across.
Woo!
And unable to get it out. Geometry is not our friend today.
Oh, my
the
goodness.
bad angles
Get
on
out.
passes. That's not so good either, but they do get it out as Amorine hit again, but he saw that one coming.
He's a lot better when he sees him coming.
Looks like he's going to try and be the hammer this time instead of the nail.
Good choice.
All right, here is Giesick.
Oh.
Weak entry pass, goes nowhere. Comes down to the Blues blue line where it's picked up by Chase DeYoung. 2:41 left. Going to need some real help here to get something going, and that's not going to do it. Giesick got a stick on it, but unable to keep it in the zone. And now, once again, this is Despenis. Gets around one man, puts it in front. Oh, and he just couldn't pull it to his backhander. He had a wide open net. That was number 27, Bieber. Now we got another man moving. Shots. Hit the goal post.
After a save by Riley.
We got another penalty coming up against the Blues, I believe. The arm is up.
Yeah.
There's a man shot. Puck, and they finally blow it down. And that's going to be a penalty against.
Roughing on Decker?
I don't think so. I think it's is that 27? Is that Decker?
Decker.
Oh, I thought you said Beckwith.
Nope, Decker. Yep, roughing. You actually made a motion that time. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, okay. 2:07. The hill just got a little steeper.
A little? I love your optimism,
Yeah,
Greg.
yeah.
I love your optimism.
Now the puck pulled back into the corner. Young sends it over to the near side. We're hitting the 2-minute mark left in the game. Back to the point. Into the corner. This is Despenis going to get to the net. Fires. Big shot. Save. Rebound. Score. And I think that's 27.
Yes, 27.
Yeah. 27 is Dylan Bieber. He now has a 3-point game with his first goal of the game, but he had 2 helpers in the first period. So I hate to blow my own horn here, but I said the 3 players we had to watch out for were Despenis, Bieber, and Pierce, and they have done all of the damage.
Yep. You were 100% correct.
It just means I can read a stat sheet, I guess. So.
Well.
All right, here is Conrad. Score is ballooned now to 5-2. We've got less than a minute 50 left in the game. Here's Ferrari in the corner. Now Mason City comes out of their zone and going to get to the net. His shot is deflected, and this is DeYoung. Sends it out to center ice, but it's taken off in there by the defense for. And here's a shot deflected by Bothwell right over the Blues bench. So we'll have a stoppage in play with 74 seconds left in a 5-2 Mohawk game. And better start thinking about
We got a timeout.
tomorrow.
Timeout called by Coach Dylan Fournier, who is, by his body language, looks none too pleased today, and rightfully so. You're right. Once again, it just seems like passes are just not quite crisp enough or not caught as nicely as they needed to be, and just look, in general, just a little flat.
Yeah.
That'd be my best descriptor, I guess.
This team, I would say, is comparable to the Capitals.
Yeah.
I don't, it's no insult to say they're not quite in the same category with Kansas City, and probably not Omaha. They're a good team, but I don't think it should be a game where the Blues are outshot 31-10, even if their counting is a little suspect.
Correct.
Even 31-15 or 16 is too big a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Given the talent on the ice.
Yeah,
So.
it feels like the talent levels should be close to even,
Yeah.
but this game has been anything but. And that just kind of, I'm sure as a coach and definitely as announcers, leaves us scratching our heads a little bit, hoping for better things tomorrow, that's for sure.
All right, this is going to be, that's Ferrari going to take the draw. I think it's a good use of the timeout, though, by Coach Fournier to tell him, this isn't acceptable and this is what we got to start. Starts right now, planning for tomorrow. Now we're going to have a hooking penalty coming up against
Mohawks,
and it's finally called with 56.8 seconds left. The Blues are going to end the game probably on a power play.
Nah, we're going to score before that.
All right.
See?
Conrad was hooked as
positive.
he crossed the blue line into the attacking zone, and the arm went up. And a few seconds later, we lost possession of the puck, and the penalty is called.
Yep. Still in there for now.
Now back to the point, back to Chase DeYoung. Gonna fire one.
Into the glove.
No net front presence there. As looked like Radcliffe saw that one all the way, just stuck the glove up and made the stop.
Agreed.
Conrad chases the draw into the corner. DeYoung has to step back to control the puck. Now it's stopped at the blue line. And this is Ferrari. His back pass for DeYoung is a little too far. He's got to go all the way back behind his net to pick it up with 30 seconds left in the game. And here's a pass ahead to Ferrari. I'm sorry, that was Quinn. Quinn throws it into the zone. Clock tries to center it. Oh, he almost banked it off the defenseman's skate, but no such luck, and that's going to go all the way down or
All right,
whether it's an
fine.
icing or not, it's not going to matter because the Blues have to go back and pick it up.
Fine,
We're
you were
under
right.
We're under 5 seconds left. So Conrad crossing the line. Now he jumps one in, and it's knocked down by the defense, and the horn goes, and the home team Mohawks have taken the first game of the weekend, a 5-2 win over the Blues. It was close for a while in the first period, but shots on goal tell the real story. It was almost a 3-1 shot advantage for Mason City. So for Rich and Dean, this is Greg Corcoran. We will be back tomorrow at noon for the junior varsity game. Until tomorrow, have a pleasant good evening. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.